Hi everyone, today's headlines. State COVID-19 tally 11,209. Burst of Dr. Imkong Liba Awo unveiled at Raj Bhavan. NSF to urge government for completion of Foothill Road. NSCN, IM and NSF hit out at Nagaland Governor R.N. Ravi. 2 arrested in connection with November 18 incident. Mumbai outclassed East Bengal 3-0 in ISL. Giant Olympic rings return to Tokyo Bay. Rio extols Nagaland statehood journey. ENSF Phase 2 indefinite agitation passes off peacefully. News in details. State COVID-19 tally 11,209. Nagaland on Tuesday recorded 23 positive cases of COVID-19, taking the tally to 11,209. All 23 cases were detected in Dimapur, 8 armed forces or security personnel, 14 trace contacts and 1 frontline worker. Burst of Dr. Imkong Liba Awo unveiled at Raj Bhavan. As part of the 58th Nagaland Statehood Day celebration, a memorial to commemorate the contribution of the founding fathers and martyrs was inaugurated in the lawns of Dr. Imkong Liba Awo Hall, Raj Bhavan, with unveiling a burst of Naga People's Convention President Dr. Imkong Liba Awo. Nagaland Governor R.N. Ravi felicitated family members of NPC leaders at the program. NSF to urge government for completion of Foothill Road. Accompanied by Awo Students Federation leaders and delegation of Naga Students Federation on Monday visited Zurangkong Range along the border with Assam, where the economic blockade imposed by some Assam-based organization is still on. Later, addressing a press conference at AKM office here on Tuesday after the visit, NSF Vice President D.V. Yano said NSF was able to understand the ground reality and assured that after returning to Kohima, the student leaders would take up the issue of early completion of Foothill Road with the state government. NSCN, IM and NSF hit out at Nagaland Governor R.N. Ravi. NSCN IM has again hit out at the Governor of Nagaland R.N. Ravi for the latter speech, saying that any person on earth that runs the blood of the Nagas would certainly have been provoked by his irresponsible statement made on the anniversary of 58th Nagaland Statehood Day. NSCN IM through its MIP said that Ravi's statement reminded Naga people of how under the leadership of A.Z. Fizo, the war of resistance of the Nagas against the Indian colonists were manipulated by the IB officials who robbed in some of the treacherous Nagas individuals. Mostly Indian government employees that formed a superfluous body called the Naga People's Convention. NSCN IM claimed that NPC came out of nowhere and signed a 16-point agreement that hijacked Naga solution and a state under the Indian constitution was accepted, and giving a foothold to the Indian government to claim that from this Nagas were a part of India. 2 arrested in connection with November 18 incident. 2 persons allegedly involved in Tongsu village incident in Noklak district on November 18, in which several houses were burned and 1 person was killed and another injured by miscreants, have been arrested and are currently under police custody. Mumbai outclassed East Bengal 3-0 in ISL. Mumbai City outclassed East Bengal 3-0 in their 3rd match of the Indian Super League season on Tuesday at the GMS Stadium, Babalim. Giant Olympic rings return to Tokyo Bay. The 5 Olympic rings are back in Tokyo Bay. They were removed for maintenance 4 months ago, shortly after the Tokyo Olympics were postponed until next year because of the COVID-19 pandemic. The rings arrived on Tuesday after a short cruise from nearby Yokohama, positioned on a barge in the shadow of Tokyo's Rainbow Bridge. Rio extols Nagaland statehood journey. Nagaland celebrated its 58th statehood on December 1, 2020 at Nagaland Secretariat Plaza, where Nagaland Chief Minister Nefiu addressed the gathering. Greeting the people on occasion, Rio expressed gratitude to all leaders who by their sacrifice, foresightness and determination ensured the creation of Nagaland state with special constitutional provisions as the 16th state of the Union of India on December 1, 1963. Rio said the journey as a state since its creation about 6 decades back has been wonderful by any yardstick and has had significant enduring achievement to show in every field. He also said development and progress was witnessed and the quality of life enjoyed by the people has seen a marked improvement, though many challenges still remain. ENSF Phase 2 Indefinite Agitation passes off peacefully. Eastern Naga Students Federation Tuesday informed that the Phase 2 Democratic Indefinite Agitation passed off peacefully and successfully. In a press release, ENSF President Sifili L. Sanctam said that boycotting of statehood celebration, locking down of government offices and restricting the movement of government registered vehicles by the 6 federating units at respecting headquarters passed off peacefully. That's all for now. To get us latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.